Another limit, and what is this thing doing? This does not look like anything we've encountered before, but we can see it's going to have the usual problem. If we put a negative 3 into this, we get 3 plus negative 3, which is 0. So this will come out to something divided by 0, which is undefined. So it doesn't look normal, but it has the normal problem, and we must find a way to clean it up. Hopefully some way that we can cancel the 3 plus x. How to do it? Well, there's no roots, so I don't expect the conjugate thing to help, and I don't see any way that this is factorable the way it looks, so we get to improvise somehow. I'm going to write this out and we'll ponder it for a minute. Any ideas? I remember being told when I was learning fractions that when you're adding two fractions you have to have a common denominator, so I suppose we could do that and see if it makes anything better. The common denominator for these two fractions would be 3x, which means this first fraction needs an x, and the second one needs a 3. Multiply it top and bottom by 3. If we do that, let's see what happens. We get x plus 3 all over 3x. That's our numerator. Over or divided by 3 plus x. Well, I certainly don't like fractions with 3 levels to them. Is there another way we could write this that's just a more normal looking fraction? We could say this is x plus 3 over 3x divided by 3 plus x. That's the same thing. Fractions always mean numerator divided by denominator. And yet another way to write this, when you're in fraction mode and you're told to divide, that's the same as multiplying by the reciprocal. So we could turn this into x plus 3 over 3x times 1 over 3 plus x. And that looks like victory, because x plus 3 and 3 plus x are the same thing and can be cancelled. So this expression really just behaves like 1 over 3x. And we can plug negative 3 into that, and it works no problem. Minus 1/9. So what this one shows us is that the conjugate and factoring are not the only tricks. Sometimes we have to use other things we know about simplification or combining fractions to get a limit to behave.